If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Dennis. I'm a full-time student and currently doing a full-time internship in the marketing department, creating websites, designing them, while also creating content for my own YouTube channels. So I recently came back from an exchange semester from Japan and it's been really busy. Besides the jobs that I have, besides the tasks that I have inside of the company, I'm also trying to keep up with my personal skills that I want to improve on and also trying to keep up with university. That being said, I also create one video a week on my YouTube channel and also on Instagram. So therefore, there needs to be a consistency created for the content creation itself. So this consistency can become an issue if you're new to the game and don't have a certain flow yet. Neither do I. I don't have a perfect flow yet, but I figured a few systems out for myself which proved themselves for me very well. So this week I just wanted to talk about how I am staying consistent, also what tools I use, and I guess just the mindset behind all this, to keep creating the content and keeping it up with all the workloads at the same time.
There's a random camera, guys.
So I got something new in this package, something very exciting, something that I've actually been working on and waiting on a long time. I got myself a new lens. So let's talk about gear real quick. This is the Sony 10 to 18 f4 lens, yeah. And this lens is super tiny, as you can see. Like, just look at the size. And the reason I got it for myself, I'm gonna show you guys right now. This is the reason. Look at the size difference. Like, this is crazy. I mean, that's not even all. Yeah. So this one is like this one is super heavy in comparison to this one. This one is like pretty light. Um, as I said, it's super small, and it's perfect for vlogging since it has a very wide angle. Like this one is 17, which is still pretty wide. It's okay, but it's first of all very bulky and heavy. I got this lens because it's like f2.8. It's like super cinematic. It was from Tamron, which is like also very affordable compared to the other expensive lenses, and I was able to, have a vlog lens and also still get like very nice cinematic shots. But I just realized the convenience and of like a small, compact wide lens when it's like also when I'm in a cafe or something. I don't want this bulky thing. Like, it's just too much attention in my opinion. Like you like get all these eyes on you. Like, oh, look at this camera. This one is just, I feel more comfortable with it. So let's test it out how it looks like. So this is the 17 millimeter, 70 to 70, and this is the 10 to 18, currently like 10 millimeters. And I mean, yeah, like you guys can see, it's super wide and it's like so small on the camera. It's perfect, perfect for vlogging. You can put filters on top of the lens, which is also, I think, a very nice thing. The whole camera itself got more light and more efficient. So I'm gonna make a more in-depth review about those two, because this one also has a very pro sides. But yeah, while we're at the topic of gear, I'm gonna show you guys what else I use to work efficiently, whether it's traveling while I was in Japan or just like on the go, my setup. Alright, this is the gear that I mainly use for editing. Starting off with the powerhouse, the brain behind all this is the MacBook M1 Pro. It's been quite old, like I was planning to upgrade it to the new M4 chip, but it's done me so well. The size is, I think it's a 13 inch, 13 or 14. I just like the way the power that it has. I have to work with proxies, which is I think the best way to work with a lot of footage, but it done me so well. It doesn't lag that much on DaVinci, and it's super light, super convenient, and the battery of this laptop is just incredible. I love it. And with that, I've got my SSD. This is my main SSD, which I store my projects on, that I'm currently working on, the footage that I shoot day to day. And once I finish the project, I export it all to this hard drive. So this is the two that I work with. And next up, something very crucial for me. This is my favorite thing for editing, like this mouse. It's so perfect and convenient, like, because if you work on your touchpad for like many hours, like it's okay for a bit, but if you work hours and hours on your touchpad with the MacBook, essentially your hand's gonna cramp. This one is just so great. It's connect immediately. You can just put it in your bag, and when I'm not at home traveling, I always have with me. It helped me so much to reduce those cramps in the hand and just work more efficiently. And next up, as for my efficient gear, I don't like to always carry my big tripod with me or anything. So whenever I'm out for shooting or something and I need to put my camera somewhere, this is a game changer. The PGY Tech tripod, the Mantis Pro in this case, because the quick release, like I bought myself a quick release plate for my tripod, and for this one it already came with one, and I have one on my backpack. I'm gonna show you guys. This is just like super convenient. You can just, click it on and off, and if you want, you can just put it there. If you in a cafe, for example, boom, now you got a tripod. You can set it up, and it also has this nice hook, which you can hook and get some creative angles. So I really like it, and it's compact, so I can just put it also in my backpack without adding too much weight to my whole things. And this is it's always on my back, on my camera backpack. This is the quick release that I'm talking about, so you can always just put it on my backpack and then clip it on and off. Then if I need it on my tripod, clip it on and off. And if I have a big tripod on with the camera is on right now, I can just also clip it on and off. So in my opinion, the PGY Tech quick release plates, and it doesn't have to be PGY Tech, but I think there are some other ones as well, just top tier. It just helps me to work more efficiently and get those videos out, which is the end goal. So that's perfect, if I don't have to struggle to, set up the tripod and the camera, and then, put the data on my laptop, and then, so that's my whole goal with this setup right here. Yeah, essentially. It haven't been raining in Germany for a long time, but this is a perfect excuse to just, stay inside, log in, and do some editing because I have a lot of editing to do. This is perfect, and I just love it when it rains because it's such a cozy vibe. Just to be inside while it's raining outside. So there's one thing in content creation which is super important and maybe the most crucial step in order to not burn out and create consistently content, which is brainstorming. So that's what I've been doing for the last few hours. I've been just brain dumping, and I'm doing that with Notion and Millernote because I just on the one hand like to write things down, and then on the other one visualize it more better. So let's just hop on and maybe I can show you that would be better. So here's my YouTube planner where I first brainstorm and dump my ideas inside. And the one thing that I learned also from Ali Abdaal in his Skillshare class is that instead of working towards one video each week, having multiple videos planned out. It doesn't have to be released all at once, but just, for example, if I have the idea of creating this Hokkaido vlog, so I will write some things regarding it down, which I'm currently working on, but also I have some other ideas, like for example this video, which I can also run at the same time to double process and to speed up the content creation.
And whenever I have some thoughts about it or ideas, I can just, write them here down, or like first I use my Millernote to write them down, get my notes here, and then after that I just put them into my Millernote to visualize them. For example, using pictures, reference pictures, locations where I want to go or where I was, and that just helps me with improving the process of getting the content out. And what I additionally did, which is super helpful, is creating assets and organizing them. So what I did for this is I have a folder here which I call assets, where I just have my sound effects, music that I use, just that I have them always on hand in order to get those videos out as quick as possible. Because otherwise, every new video I will have to look them back up, look for certain sound effects or timestamps which I have in those videos from time to time, and that just helps to reduce the friction, which is the number one goal in creating content, because the higher the friction, the harder it is to get those videos out. So that's why I try to do some brainstorming, pre-production, and this is what it looks like. I know it looks kind of not that good, but it gets the job done, for me at least. So what I'm all gonna do for the next few hours is just work on a few more assets, just timestamps, which I always use in my videos, like the intro, Dennis Vlog, and stuff like that. I usually do that on the iPad on Procreate, and then send it to myself as a PNG file, and then I can just like drag and drop that on top of my timeline.
So I'm currently editing this video and it's almost finished, and while I was rewatching the footage, I just thought to myself, how should I end this video the best? And I read the book yesterday, like a new chapter. After all these recommendations, I just started reading it, and I really like it. And all I can say is, also from my perspective, what I'm trying to learn and adapt to is just do it instead of overthinking. So all the time and energy you put into like, okay, what should I say? What can I say? How should I put it out there? You can just put into the video itself and just get it out. Because we, first of all, are not the best judges of our own work. So it's not up to us to judge our work, ultimately anyway. And all you can do is to put it out. Of course, it is something very sensitive and it's not for everyone. But if you're willing enough to do it, then just, as I said, don't think about it. Rather put the energy into getting the video out. This would be, I think, the best way to say it. And I'm currently using the lens. I really like it. It's pretty wide, and I think this might be the one for vlogging. I'm gonna make a proper review on this one. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.